All right, we're currently recording right now. Background is chill out music, Spotify. Always basically tell you guys what music I'm playing in the background. Calming, soothing music. Current chart we're looking at right now is GWW. Has been a core play for us since, yes, the bottom at 254.89. Been waiting for a bottom on this one for the longest, and we finally got it. We're basically in a bull flag, as you can see here. Oops. And the breakout of this bull flag is 284.44, not 278.81, which is the double bar low, and the double bar high is 284.44. What you see here is something I'm actually just playing around with. I have not did coefficients with channels, but I'm gonna start getting into that, start messing with them, because everything is based off of numbers in this market. And I like to find a medium of ranges. And you guys know me, I love to trade off of just strictly ranges because you can make a ton of money like that. I mean, okay, so here we got GWW for our chart. You can see the cup, you can see the handle. The handle has been created off of that downgrade. That downgrade was a buy. Definitely was a buy. They downgraded and they vacuumed straight down to the 30 SMA, which is here. Get the annotation. And let's disable attendee annotation. Here we go. So boom, you got the 30 SMA there. And you have the today rejection of the 14 SMA there. Nice support level, as you can see. Oops, here. Target here is 278.81. We can look at that as tomorrow. These were 6 points. 4-point range tomorrow. Any move above 278.81 upon a close this time around, because as you can see right here, we got some rejection. And this was a nice candle combo here. But what they did was kill it with that downgrade. And I'm glad we sold Thursday, because this was Friday, and they dumped. I think it was a 12. It was, how many points was this dump? This was a big dump. But it was a big, huge dump, right? It was a 10-point range, so a 10-point dump. And basically the price action has been inside of this candle, as you can see here. Top 270. Oops, sorry. Top is high 278.51. Low is 267.73. And the price has been trading in this range, which is also creating the handle here. We have an ascending triangle, one of my favorite setups. Or you can have it as a, I don't call it as a wedge. Definitely a ascending triangle, because it's more triangle than anything else, and it's basically rising. Breakout is above this level here, which is 279.89. We got to get over that. We have a mini gap to fill on a 4-hour, which is around 281.95. Tomorrow's Thursday, so depending on the action tomorrow, we're gonna start buying some bi-weeklies. I start working in on the 300 calls, maybe a couple of weeks out. As you can see, we got the 14 and 30 SMA cross. We came down on the 30 SMA just to test it. I want to see a nice move. It depends on how we open. Basically, how futures are moving right now, looking good, you know. High today was 293.65. Futures is over that right now, which is beautiful. Let's see. Remove these. Clean this up. So I'm pretty excited about this. I had some rejection on a daily from 415. Found the bottom around 514. And now we're back above around 617. So this is going to be good. I like this. I like how it's set up. Target is 284.44. Depending on how big they want to move us tomorrow, depending on how SPY opens up. If you get a 2-point open up on SPY or futures, 20 points, or 15 points, 1.5 for SPY, 15 for ES, XPX. We're definitely going to see a nice move. And as you guys can see, GWW has been moving with SPY. And what I love about it, and I show you guys during live, is how GWW moves it can be a last price right now is 274.18, right? And SPY can be breaking out running. You'll see GWW have a 276 bid. It's like this stock waits for a SPY to confirm direction to actually put a print in for last trade, which is pretty cool. And that's something I've learned, and that's why I can successfully trade it. And this is why we've been trading it. Look at everything. I look at when we're trading below the 14 and 30 SMA, we find a rejection, and then we get back over it. See, we had a rejection here, and then we got out. We have, annotate this again. It's my arrow, and I want the color to be bright green. Give us some color. So boom, here we got out from the 14 SMA, closed above it, closed above the 30 SMA. Nice big candle, straight through resistance, and then continued higher to 317.15. 317.51 before topping, and then came down, has been in the channel. Getting over that 278.81, it's going to be interesting. We'll probably see it happen Friday. Max move I'm looking for is at least 286, which will put the premiums around $10 to $14 on GWW. And upon our entry, my average is 264, 305 contracts. I'm already in position, so you guys, there's nothing for you guys to add currently right now. I know you guys like to add on any dips. I like to buy the SMAs, 14 SMA. If we dip back, 271.10. Keep that in mind. Focus on the next play now. The next thing is NVS. We are all excited about NVS. I'm super excited because trading this one has been my favorite. Why I love NVS, because last year we traded it. Year before last that we traded it. Summertime, it moves nicely. Going into summer, moves nicely. All these gap ups, I'm not concerned. No, I'm not. Why I'm not concerned is the real pain happened, and they need to basically clear this gap before any rejection happens. Why? We have that big move down, came all the way down here, and now we're climbing back up. So keep that in mind. I'm looking for a gap up around 93 tomorrow, 92.90. Start taking profit above $1. So if we open up, we'll probably be opening up 200 to 300 points. Well, from our entries, my entry is 25 cents. Last week when I told you guys to keep NVS on alert, the 92.50s were 5 cents. Keep that in mind too. When I mention things, never hesitate to buy even 5 contracts, even if it's 5 cents, because I'm very familiar with how things move. Just like UNH, United Healthcare. I told you guys Monday the 255s were 5 cents. They went to 56 cents today. Beast mode. We got in at 14. They went up to 54. I only got 20 contracts. Nothing big, nothing crazy. I started looking into 265s for next week. Because healthcare, a lot of things are going to start moving and be ready for that. Farmers too, as well. They've been being accumulated. They'll hit like new highs and then come all the way back down to basically low of the day. So keep that in mind. So 941 is our target for NVS. It will put us around $150 to $2. 95 is automatic $2 or $260. Anything over $95 is $260. I mean, who knows? They can top this out up here, but this is probably going to happen not this week. So start looking into July's. NVS had weeklies. Oh, we would have slayed this one. 4 hours, very bullish. The end of the action was beautiful. Look at that candle. Nice and green, nice and strong. I even did some calculations on what happens if we gapped up again, same range. Even something like this, you know, I look at everything. I want a strong gap tomorrow. If we get some good news, a 4-point, we can have a 4-point range in one day. We've done it here. This was 84, yep. And then it went to 88, then it faded. Most filled gap, and then it gapped up again and kept going. This is what I like. This is somewhat of a bull flag here. I can give you even cleaner ranges if you want, levels. Oops. All right, hate when that happens. Try that. Okay. Try that. Okay. Here we go. So, boom. Bring this in here. Make sure these levels line up. Perfect. So 92, 97. I was hoping for a 92 close, and I definitely was hoping for under 92, like near 92. 9 points from 92 is not, 0.09 from 92 is not bad. So that's pretty good. 92, 97. If we get a gap over 92, 97, we are going to gap to 94. We're going to run up to 94-ish here and possibly gap Friday over 94.41. I love this ticker. It gaps a lot. It is infamous for gapping. Nice news. And it had bad news the other day. Didn't do really much. It still kept going. Nice candle combo here. It's freaking sexy. Oh my gosh. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's NVS for us. Next up, PG. PG was interesting. You guys are going to laugh at me. I mean, I don't have much PG as majority of you, but I took, I'll tell you exactly my size in PG. My GWW size is 305. My NVS size, I told you guys I have 800 contracts, average at 24 cents or 25. GWW average is 251. MET, I have 400 contracts. I have the NVS 95 calls to average 3 cents, 15 contracts. If it does gap up tomorrow, I will probably unload at least 90% of my NVS in 250s and probably roll up into the 95s for July. Yes, it's possible. But PG only have 4 contracts, 18 cents. I liked it. That's why I made it a lotto. That move today was just epic. It's just 30 minutes. Nothing to be worried about. First, for 1 minute, it looked like 4 hour. Near all-time highs. Can we see all-time highs by Friday? Very possible. Can we see 94 to 96 for SPY? Absolutely. We can see 1156 tomorrow. PG has a nice range. Moves in nice ranges. Back over the red bar here at 110.35. And close above the 14 SMA. Tomorrow we can see 111.56. Or we can see all-time highs tomorrow. And we can run to 112.11. And then next move would be basically 113. So somewhat of a channel or a funny looking cup and handle. Basically something like that. Remove. What else we have? FRT. I dumped that for a loss. Whoever was chilling at 18 cents today, congratulations. Sometimes I'm not even going to lie to you guys. When I want to dump certain things that I just feel like I see opportunity somewhere else, I'll take a 1K loss, a $500 loss. I'll take even a $30 loss, even though I know there's more potential in it and it has more room. I'm going to start letting you guys know for those that want to basically pick up at a cheaper price and definitely get filled in. If you want my shares, my contracts, I'll gradually give it to you. Because I sold 100 contracts at 18 cents for FRT today. Mind you, it gapped up yesterday to 136, a 2-point move, then faded all day. And I bought more when it gapped up like an idiot. But story of my life happens. That 135.66 rejection there gets back over. We want to close over 135.66, gets to 137.55, puts it at $2. So it'll be 18 to $2. Yeah, and if you guys are interested in that, let me know. Feel free to DM me. I'll even let you guys know live that, listen, I'm going to dump this for a loss if anybody wants to get in to add or whatever. Because I always still see potential with things. And I got a nice little megaphone going here, too. This is why I like this one so much. Can keep going. And next mover. They gapped it down to fill the gap yesterday, so I like that. That push down yesterday. Fill the gap. Nice. Oh, this is today. Yeah, so they fill that gap here. So I like it. Those 135s they're definitely up right now anyway. What else we got? MET. Sheesh. After that whole thing, it just died. It's having a lot of overhead at 49.19. Big level. But not just 49.19, 49.05. Gray bar is a mean level. They retested that 49.40 also, but they just couldn't hold it. As you can see, what's highlighted here is the purple boxes. The reason they're highlighted because they are the exact same boxes, not the same range, but the boxes are basically the same setup for a candle. closes this way, gaps up, then fades end of day, then comes back up, forms a hammer. Here, green candle off to the 30 SMA, closes above, got there, held that 48.70. So I like that. This is I'm still bullish. I want to see it open above 48.70. If it pulls back down, probably tests the 14 SMA, or they just gap it up, bring it back to 49.50. If I can get out at 10 cents or 15 cents, my average is 6 cents. Green is better than anything, that would be awesome. But it's been trading in a crazy range, and these are big move. Something like similar to this. This was beautiful. Those earnings. Maybe not, but I like these ranges. We need that dollar move again. Dollar move would be nice. Dollar move tomorrow, then another dollar move Friday. Lost MET. Yes, I still have those contracts. I did PG. We did that already. UNH Pro, worthless currently. Tro. We got to always keep an eye on Tro because it's very sneaky. Tro moves sometimes with URI, which I don't understand why. The setup is beautiful. I like it. We're basically over that purple fib level. Going to draw retracement inside of our extension here. And look at that, right at the double bar. That rejection at the double bar, and it closed above it today. So 108s will look nice. We can even look at the 110s for next week. So keep those in mind too. I'm going to add that to the list right now. Let me actually put that in for us. Put that in for now. SPY, yippity doo dah. And those SPY 296s still up from our 10 cents. Those 300 calls, they're down. That's fine. We still have, 3 weeks? July 5th? 2.5. The way SPY is gapping right now overnight looks nice. So Tro, right? Gonna add. Those 110s could be a good lotto for this week just to test it, but next week looks more safer. So I go 3 points up. That means the 110 should be around 70 cents for next week. Let me double check. Nope, cheaper. Basically 65 cents. Yeah, around 70 cents. So yeah, perfect. Not too bad for Tro. Tro gets over that 108.86, looking for a targeting of 112.35 in a couple of weeks. But I like Tro. Also on radar. I haven't traded BYND. I had not had any interest to. URI, I unloaded all of those today. Thank God I did. What would have been smarter if I unloaded everything yesterday? Am I still bullish? Absolutely still bullish on this ticker. I love it. I love how it swings. It swings like GWW, but never better than GWW. Just got to catch it on the right time. Looks nice, right? I want to see what it wants to do here. This is the 4 hour also. Not a fan of the setup because I've never seen a ticker do good off of this. Possibly gaps down and comes down to this. If it comes down to the 14 SMA on the 4 hour, guys, we're going to take the 124s in the money and the 125s. Give us a chance to get back in. But I should have dumped here yesterday around 129. That was actually a Fibonacci extension level top. And that's why I put those alerts in. Gotta stick to the routine. Gotta stick to what we know. Stick to not I'm not gonna say the goal. We're gonna stick to the strategy, and that is what it is. That is URI. Keep that. Let's look at SPY. SPY. And not look at SPY. I love SPY. I've been playing SPY with time. I actually haven't been even excited about XPX or SPY. We did pretty freaking awesome with that. Those 10 cents, they went to 79 cents the next day. The 296s that expired next Monday, those were epic. So my thing was we would open up around high, gap up inside here, get over 294.09, and we have room to 297. which is basically all-time highs, new all-time highs. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a retracement, but from here, still lines up with that 297.90, 297.97, right? Bring it down to 294.09. That double bar is tricky. 294.99 is that double bar. If we touch that tomorrow, pull back, and then run near to close, if we get some crazy tweet from Trump, he can send us a 297 by Friday. The 296s are going to be freaking worth like $2 for next week. So that would be 2,000% for us. I mean, I'm loving how this market's been. Opportunities have been around everywhere. Also, when we have like FOMC days, pay attention to whatever the news is and how certain tickets react. PG always reacts bullishly when it goes unchanged. Rates unchanged. SPY, look at this. Love it. Came down, moved it up. It's a build here. I'd like to find out exactly what's inside there. But that 294.09, we get above that, should be good. Other things, Regeneron, not in that, but it was going to be my baby right there. Accumulation, look at that. They bring it up, drag it down, bring it right back up. Back over red bar too. So target is 318. 320 is going into tomorrow unless we gap up. It's not out the question. Still in purple box. So that gets us up here. We're looking, ooh, I didn't see that. Let's remove this. So this will be, it's going to be, it's basically forming an ascending triangle. So that's still not too bad. But I like it. Definitely a fan. 320s could be a good lotto. I mean, if you got them today before close. Everything's looking nice. A lot of things gapping up after hours. 29.35. SPY looks like it wants 294. Okay, ES real quick. I always like to clean my extensions too. Look at that. 29.3609. Very important level for ES. The 4 hour here. It's more better. There we go. We get over that 29.3609. That 29.52 can definitely happen tomorrow. Definitely see that tomorrow. But everything looks nice, looks beautiful. Get back over at 295.52, come back down to 29.36. After setting a new all-time high, then push right back up. 3,005 is the target. When? I have no clue. But everything looks promising. But also definitely play safe. It's crazy. Look at this. Depending on how they're going to bring this up, it's going to be interesting. But that is all for tonight, guys. Just a quick recap of today. Tomorrow, have your sales in 50%, 100%, 200%, 300%. And let's make money. Get rest, sleep, run,